Assalamu alaikum everybody, this is Kelly again. I just thought I would make another video about what exactly made me want Islam in my life. I think, well, as I said in my other video, I was brought up a Christian, so I was brought up to follow the Bible, and I had questions about the Bible which were answered differently depending on who you spoke to, which person at church, which parent you asked, which friend. Everyone had a different answer. So those questions, when I was introduced to the Quran, the same topics were in the Quran, but it continued on to explain it. So it's just so clear in the Quran. For example, Jesus being God and his son and a messenger in the Bible. In different parts of the Bible it says different things about that, and I didn't know which one it was right. Also the Holy Trinity, I think it is, where it's like the egg, how like you can't have an egg without the yolk, and I don't know, but that didn't make too much sense either. Like, I thought God was one. Why does God need two other things to make up God, you know? So the Quran answered a lot of things for me, and that is why. What kind of made me more religious, I think, was that, well, I was wearing my hijab like two places whenever I'd go out shopping or something, and one day I went out to the supermarket to buy groceries, and this Muslim lady, she must have been only about 23 or so, around there, she came up to me and she just looked at me and she's like, "Salam, sister." And I said, "Walaikum assalam." And she said, "So you're Muslim?" And I said, "Yes, I am." And then we started talking about me, like being a new Muslim, and she gave me her number and told me that I could contact her anytime for anything if I needed any help, because I was new in the city, and she said that I could contact her anytime. That night I got a text from her sister, saying a big long text about how she's so happy for me, and then she invited me to the mosque. I did not know where the mosque was in the city, so she told me where to go, and I met her at the mosque, and that was encouragement, a lot of encouragement. I mean, the people there, all the women there were so nice and so encouraging. So I think that my message to non-Muslims, particularly to non-Muslim women or girls, if you are interested in Islam, go to a mosque. I think it will help. I mean, even if you just call up the mosque and say, "I want to meet up with a sister," or, you know, you don't have to meet up with, you know, I know some men are a bit scary at mosques. The first time I went, I was quite scared of the men at mosques, but the women are so nice, and the men are nice too. You should, you know, you can trust them, but, you know, it might just be more comfortable around a woman. Yeah, I think it's good to go, even if, like, you're just curious, you just want to see what it's like, you just want to learn a bit more. They will give you advice, they'll give you books, they will help you. They're always willing to help. Another thing I just wanted to say was, I apologize if I have not accepted you as a friend on YouTube. I was a little bit skeptical of accepting people as friends after I had 2 marriage proposals. I am engaged, so if there's any men out there watching these wanting a wife, I'm not that person, please. Thank you. But people who want more advice or want to know more about, you know, my story to Islam, you can send me a message or a comment or something. And the people who are not liking my videos saying how bad Islam and stuff is, you can keep that to yourself. You don't have to, you know, take that on me. And I don't need messages lecturing me about how Muslims are bad and stuff. It's not nice to do that because we're not. Muslims are not bad people. So please no more of that. I haven't done anything wrong. Inshallah, I'll make another video soon about something. I'm not sure. I'll think of something. So until then, goodbye. Assalamu alaikum.